Hi, my name is Veronica Vanyan and this is ITV channel and we are studying this home news. How will visas work for Ukrainians function in practice? The European Parliament has decided to grant a visa-free regime for Ukraine and it will start working in mid-June. About what documents will have to be taken abroad, who will not be allowed into Europe and how it will work in practice. So, to enter the European Union without a visa will be allowed only to those who have a biometric passport. That is a passport with a chip on which are recorded the photo, signature and fingerprints of the person. Such a requirement applies to all countries without exception that have been visa liberalized with the European Union over the past decade. People's deputies demanded to ban Yandex taxis in Ukraine. The representatives of the Popular Front faction in the Verkhovna Rada of Ukraine addressed to Petro Poroshenko that the hybrid aggression of Russia against Ukraine is based, among other things, on information tools. As indicated in the appeal, the work of Yandex Taxi is based on the collection of personal data about people who are registered in the application. The service becomes aware of their bank card number, mobile phone, address of residence. At the same time, Yandex as a search and advertising system also has information about what a person is interested in, what he buys and reads on the internet, and what political views he follows. That is all about home news, and the next is international news with my colleague Vorobyova Masha.
Hi, my name is Maria Vorobyova, and now about international news. After holding talks in Moscow with the USA Secretary of State, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov says some progress has been made on Syria. A working group will be set up to examine the poor state of USA-Russian peace. Lavrov said President Vladimir Putin said Moscow was ready to restore an air safety agreement covering Syria, which it has suspended after last week's USA missile strikes on Syria. He added that Moscow and Washington has also agreed to continue cooperation to try to find a political solution for Syria. The next news is the UN is warning of an almost inevitable humanitarian crisis across at least 4 North African countries, with 20 million people at risk from mass starvation. Drought and conflict are the main causes. Famine has already been declared in South Sudan, and 7 million people in parts of Nigeria and the Lake Chad basin alone are suffering from food insecurity. At the Geneva headquarters of the UN High Commission for Refugees, there have been called for an immediate action.
International community that the Horn of Africa drought of 2011 cost more than 260,000 lives, more than half of these children aged below 5. A repeat must be avoided at all costs.
The UN has scaled up its operation while limiting a funding shortfall. Overall, the organization has appealed for $4.4 billion, but has received less than $1 billion to date. And the last news. Melania Trump is one of the images from the UK's Daily Mail newspaper over an article about her modeling career. The publisher, the Associated Press, apologized for the content and issued a restriction. A source says the settlement is worth less than $3 million, has been paid including legal costs and damage. The article repeats claims 46-year-old USA First Lady had worked as an escort. The wife of USA President Donald Trump sued the publishers of the Daily Mail in the UK. She also filed a $115 million lawsuit against the paper in New York, claiming the article had cost her millions of dollars in potential business. Thank you for your attention. That's all in international news.
Hello everyone, welcome to the economy. The first news today is Trump acknowledged China has not been weakening currency. Donald Trump has stopped short of labeling China a currency manipulator, marking a change in stand from position during last year's presidential campaign. The US president acknowledged China has not been intervening to weaken its currency and said such a claim could jeopardize his talk in Beijing regarding North Korea. Mr. Trump said they are not currency manipulators. The second news is the EU workers turning their back on British law. More than a quarter of British employers have experienced a phone-in job application from European Union workers since last June Brexit referendum. The decline in candidates had come despite the booming UK job market. Advertised vacancies rose by 10% in the first quarter compared with last year, according to Reed, the job website. And the last news of today is lift of the Uber rival with $600 million. Lyft, the taxi-hailing startup that is Uber close rival, has raised $600 million in a funding round to value the company at $7.5 billion. Lyft target to believe to have been $500 million. The company taxi hauling up work in much the same way Uber and driver are known to switch between the two to pick up fare. In the past year, Lyft has planned to 100 new cities, or 300 in total. The app is valuable only in the US. And that's all about economy news today. And now I put my quote to my colleague, Dasha.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and now cultural news. Jude Law to play young Dumbledore in Fantastic Beasts 2. The Oscar-nominated actor will take on the role played by Richard Harris and Michelle Gambon in the Harry Potter franchise. Author J.K. Rowling revealed in 2007 that the character is gay, but it's not unclear as to whether his sexuality will be an element of the forthcoming film. Ed Sheeran may regret photographs that led to $200 million copyright case. Singer settles out of court over claims his track copied note for note from X Factor winner Matt Cardle's song Amazing. The singer was accused of copying note for note from a song called Amazing released by the X Factor winner Matt Cradle 5 years ago. Shia LaBeouf to spend a month in an isolated Lapland cabin. Shia LaBeouf is spending a month isolated in a cabin as part of a performance art exhibition. The project, titled Alone Together, sees LaBeouf to come to a cabin in Finland's Lapland region, with his only communication with the outside world coming via text message to visitors to a Helsinki museum. And the last news, harassment. It could be her boss, co-worker, or doctor that sexually harasses a woman. It could happen in her lawyer's office or not, or on the set of her TV show. These common acts of sexual harassment are what That's Harassment aims to capture in 6 short films based on true stories, produced by and starring David Schwimmer. That's Harassment was created, written and directed by Sigil Evan.
Yeah, thank you. I can't find the McGinnis file. I keep losing it. I mean, I don't know. Is it me? Right? It keeps disappearing.
Okay, hold on, we're gonna find it. Just give me 1 second. Here it is.
Where?
I'm just gonna drag it to your desktop for now. It was in the damages file. It didn't have its own file like the rest of the families in the lawsuit. But I'm just gonna organize this tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah.
You're amazing.
Oh, that's my
Oh, really, you're very sweet.
Alright, if you're done, then get going.
Oh, yeah. Where are you headed?
No, we're just home.
Well, I'll take you.
Oh my goodness, no, don't be silly.
No, it's no problem. I'm out of here.
No, it's fine. It's
No, I'll
fine.
drop you.
I'm
It's
4
not-
stops away in the queue. I'm like, I'm really fine. Yeah.
Well, you don't get bothered or anything?
No, I put in my headphones and I listen to my music and then,
Nice.
yeah, I just go in my own little world that kind of clears my head. It's nice.
Actually, you know what? That sounds really nice. should probably join you on the train. You know, clear my head. Get one of those splitters, you know, headphone.
Oh, yeah.
So you're happy here? Everything good? You're
Oh,
happy?
yeah, for sure, yeah. I've been great.
You're comfortable? Everyone treating you right?
Yeah, everybody's been just great. I mean, like, I feel really lucky to be here. Because, yeah.
Well, I'm really glad we chose you.
Me too.
I mean, even though, I mean, there was, you know, a contingency that were like, you know, they wanted someone older with more experience. It's a big responsibility.
Oh, it's huge. I know, it's huge.
And the salary.
Only, but yes. I mean, like, I was about to move with the parents, and right before the episode was taken.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. No, I just want you to know that I really believe in you. You know?
Thank you. It's nice to hear that from someone.
These are cool. Did you, What?
I'm sorry. I have a boyfriend.
No, that's okay. I'm married. I mean, I was just trying to show you how much I appreciate you. I do.
Yeah.
I do. I really do.
I just thought it was comfortable.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Is it okay?
No, I don't want to make you uncomfortable.
No,
No, that's not my style.
I know, and it's fine. So
No,
I'm gonna go.
I can see it's not fine. You're not fine. Listen, I want things to be comfortable between us,
No,
okay?
it's okay.
No, I feel it's not. I feel it's not okay, and I really am sorry. I want to make it okay.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay,
Just,
okay.
are we good? Nothing happened.
No.
Nothing happened. All right? I was showing, you know what it was? I just want to show you how great you are, how good you are.
Thank you. Okay.
And that's all. Okay? We're good? We're friends? Friends?
Okay.
Okay, come on. Let's have a
I
hug.
heard you do it.
No, let's end this properly. Come on. Come on. Here it is.
That's what ITV channel news. Thanks a lot and have a good day.